Hello everyone. Why does my PC screen have a face? What? Hi, Ben. Okay. Do I see it? Do I see what? I see my avatar in OBS. Do you mean like the game or what? So, I did read the logs thoroughly. I read all of them this time. I just reread everything. And I think I know what I have to do. I think. I now understand what the interface on the vessel is for. It's for the coordinates for the eye, because I forgot what the coordinates looked like, so I was like confused. And I was strangely remembering that there were 4 symbols for the coordinates instead of 3, but I'd only seen them once, so, like, yeah, I was confused. You just finished watching another streamer finishing Outer Wilds. I will finish it. Oh, come on. I'm fairly confident that I know what to do. Maybe. Though Tonight will either be very lucky or very cursed, because I realize that this is the 13th day that I've been playing Outer Wilds, and it's Friday the 13th. So depending upon your view of that superstition, this will either be a good night or a bad night. Hello, Heavy. So, yeah. It really annoys me that the audio cuts out for the game whenever I click outside of the screen. It's annoying. All right. Hello, controller. You were working like 5 minutes ago. There we go. What did I say about potentially cursed? So yeah, I read the logs. And I think that one of the towers on Ash Twin will allow me to warp into the Ash Twin Project chamber. I think, if I'm understanding everything that I've read correctly. And I have notes. I made notes. So I have the coordinates for the eye. And those are obviously what I have to input into that console. And one particular quote in the logs was that the Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. No, I'm not streaming tomorrow, Ben. My weekend is not going to be so great. So no, I'm not doing an extra stream tomorrow. It's been very bad timing all around. So I'm not 100% certain. I have an idea as to what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not 100% certain, but I need to test and make sure that I actually can get in there. If that's even possible, but I think it is. How can a weekend not be great? Just because of what's going on the weekend. Just not going to be like really up to streaming, really. So, where is my friends, the twins? Well, I said that those extra streams are going to be infrequent. I maybe should have just done some ooh, nope. Like, sat by the fire a little bit. I said I might do one. Ooh. This week. That it would depend on if I'd have time to plan it and then stuff happening this weekend that I forgot about. I guess I should prepare that. Have I ever turned on autopilot and it threw me into the sun? I think I crashed into a planet. I'm not 100% sure. I think something bad happened when I used the autopilot at some point. But I know that the sun's gravity has caught me several times. It's a rather clingy beast. Sun just wants a hug. Just wants to say hi. How many rotations is this gonna take you? Probably a few. To get out and follow. Oop. I could just skim the surface and follow in my ship. Oh, that's the interloper. I was like, why is it targeting the sand? It's very awkward to try to use my ship like it's just a Land Rover. I think the pull of the vacuum is pulling me a little bit. So that's interesting. Nope. That's quite the vacuum. Could you imagine how clean your house would be if you had that type of vacuum? Ah. There they be. There's my target. So if I'm right, this tower here is Ember Twin because of the slot in the middle. And there's a broken one is for Ash Twin. Huh? Have I been up here before? Yes, I have. And this is a nice convenient spot to outlast the vacuum. At least it should be. Nope, still full. Almost there, though. Although, unfortunately, if this is gonna work, I'm gonna have to be on the platform when Ember Twin comes by for a visit. That's a little annoying. I just realized. Oh. Pointy. Pointies. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Nope. Okay, then. Well, maybe there's... Well, there is a window. There is a brief window, like a delay. Okay, I think I know where I messed up. I need to hide. In this little corner. And get out there right as it passes, maybe? Because it said, like, it can be off by, like, 5 degrees, I think. Figures that this would be lacking a roof. Come on. Vacuum. You're never there when I actually want your presence. Hello? Whoa. I was right, and it worked. Haha. Okay, I need to not look at the ceiling or the sides. That's... Okay, this room is... I don't like it. Mass receiving data from probe tracking module. Oh, the third mask is actually from the probe tracking module. One is Gabbro and one is me. What we cooking? Hopefully solutions to puzzles. 12 minutes until... Ah, this is actually tracking the whole thing. Ooh, that one's broken. Yeah, I'm really trying very hard to not look at the walls. It's bugging me. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in this space we carve, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin Project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. You mean the cacti that poke me all the time? We'll need to keep our eyes on how sufficiently we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Poki just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Wow, this is what they decorated their wall with. You know something interesting? Before there wasn't this corner for you to hide, before you had to enter the tower at the exact time, and it was very hard. Well, there are benefits to picking up a game after it's been out for a long time, I guess. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Some daredevils on the science team, I see. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Oh yeah, wonderful idea. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Yeah, just wait for the sun to reach its natural end of its life cycle. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station. To generate power of that magnitude, a supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we could still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer. Idea. But you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. Or just, you know, do what a lot of people do. Just kick the can down the road and let future generations deal with the problem. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Oh, just death. Honey's just death. So, artificial gravity control. What is your purpose? So I am... Whoa. Oh. Did I go all the way around? No. Yes. Oh. Hello. There's a whole bunch of tablets. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project's Fox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds, otherwise I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin Project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be, but you'd be unaware of the loop. Okay. It's like not too bad. They're, you know, ignorance is bliss. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. Get up there. No, it isn't. Is everything going well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished. If my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Pokey is only nervous. The core is extraordinary and her design work is beautifully clever. That sounds familiar. I've read that before, haven't I? Drop it. Thank you. Okay. I hope there's not something wrong with that warp core, because if my guess is correct, then I need that warp core. Because my assumption, based on from reading from the logs and from what I poked around it on the vessel, its warp core is busted. So I need a new warp core. And I have the coordinates for the eye. So I need to somehow get the only other warp core that I know of, which is here, from here to the vessel, and do that. I hope there's not something wrong with that warp core. Like, will it just blow me up? My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh, I know. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. Again, this sounds familiar. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project would lead to disaster. Yeah, and that's another thing I was worried about, like, what will happen if I remove the core from here? Oh, my ship is... My shippy... And well, if I put that in the projection pool, it's not going to show me anything new that I haven't already seen, right? Okay, let's tinker around and see what happens. Oh, you weren't up before. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Oh, that's a warning. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Oh, really? What happens if I do this? Oh! Oh, that was giving me artificial gravity. Do I need to have that turned off? Does it matter? Okay. Please turn that back on, please. Ugh. Well, I'm not gonna make it to the vessel right now, so I might as well just see what happens. Oh, that's why I need the no gravity. I need to float up there and grab it. Of course I do. Of course I do. They couldn't just put it in a convenient spot, could they? Nope. They had to make it all fancy. No, stop that. Stop that. Ooh. This is actually pretty cool. They're using centripetal force to create artificial gravity. Yeah, that's kind of nifty. And would you look at that? It looks exactly like what's missing from the vessel. Huh, remove warp core. That does beg the question. I take this out, the project is no longer working, which... Well, wouldn't that only deactivate... Because won't the statues with the masks still be working? Like, what exactly does this power? Does it just power the loop itself? Because it's... From the way I understood it, the masks and the statues are a separate system. Before you move, when you die in the game, your license of the game gets terminated. Right. That'd be hilarious. Well, actually, there is a timer in here. That will tell me exact... No, that's not... Ugh, I hate it when I press the wrong button. I needed to roll. I haven't used that nearly enough. This thing tells me the timer. 18 minutes, 29 seconds. It started. I only have 4 minutes. I don't think I'm getting to Bramble with that warp core in 4 minutes. Yeah, that's not happening. Though I am curious as to what would happen if I remove this anyway. The question is... Okay, why can I exit through this one? Generally, you can't. You can only go... never mind. I've forgotten more about this game than I understand. Alrighty. Oh. Warp core is mine. I just want to see what happens. How am I supposed to... Well, apparently I'm still holding it. Yes, the music. Lovely. I guess we're about to find out what happens with no warp core. If I take off, I'll probably just get dragged into the sun, won't I? Probably. Removing the core basically means the game ends? Well, I guess we'll see. I still haven't tested that out, the eject. Still haven't tested it. Well, there it goes. Let's see what happens. Permanent death. Dying in the project is way more interesting. Oh, yeah, I could have just stayed. Oh, you are dead. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I wanted to see the credits. I didn't mean to press that. Okay, now I know 100%. So, this is the actual timer mission. The mission that actually has a timer that matters. I'm just gonna put that on right now. So I have a little bit. I have a while actually, because it takes like several. It takes several minutes for the warp platform to be accessible. This is gonna be very down to the wire, and I have to fly through anglerfish. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. It's gonna be a wait, hurry. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. They had to build their warp towers on a planet that is generally filled with sand. Why? Sorry, Shippy. We have time. I will fix you. We're not in a hurry. At least, not yet. Oop. Now, we're aware. Ooh. Nope. Stop. You know, it could easily take me a while to get the timing on this right. You know me. My fear of going too fast with the anglerfish is probably going to be the killer. And then there's still the DLC stuff. Oh, hi. I'm actually on top of something. If you can get it just right, you can kind of just let the vacuum pull you along. Still basically know nothing about the anglerfishes. I think all you really need to know is that they're scary. Make too much noise, or you bump them and you die. Well, I have the DLC. I might as well play the DLC. Besides, if I didn't play the DLC, I'd have an entire portion of my log just missing stuff, knowing that there is stuff missing, and that would bug me. Oh, no, getting too close. Pay attention. So, nope, not the right tower. Ooh, nope. I need to also quickly mark the vessel on my HUD. I need to remember to do that. Okay, here we go. Real quick, see? Oh, that's filled in now. Nice, it's no longer a question mark. I love that. Where's the vessel? Vessel. There we go. I'm gonna need that info. Show you the feast. Which one? There were several. By the way, one of the things you can do to do this end of the game only after finishing the DLC, because one complements the other. You are uncomfortably close. You know the big... Uh-oh. If I don't get my little alcove soonish. Well, fortunately, I'm going to save time because I'm not going to be reading anything. I'm going to go in there. Your English is sometimes confusing because you use Google Translate sometimes. Oh, that's fine. Hey, my little alcove. It's a very good thing this alcove is right here, because that particular cacti would be very annoying if you had to... Yeah. Okay. Boom. How does it avoid getting sand in here? Been trying to listen, you understand a lot, but you're terrible at the writing. That I understand a lot. I'm like the exact opposite when it comes to other languages. I suck at the listening portion, but I can generally understand the written faster. The listening part, though, for some reason, like, always trips me up. I don't know why. I'm better at reading it. Give me a minute. Can I just slip through here? Yay, I can. Let me try to get this loop and I will find a feast. Ooh, okay, Shippy. We gotta go, buddy. We're in a hurry. We gotta go. Valuable cargo needs to move. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm close to the sun. I'm close to the sun. I'm close to the sun. That music sounds a little early. Why am I hearing this music now? Why am I hearing this music now? Isn't it early? That better just be, ooh, you're accomplishing the mission music and not we're ending this earlier. Okay, it doesn't sound exactly the same. Okay. Do I? Okay, there... Oh, there are fish right in front of it. I don't know if I have time to go around. So I'm gonna chance it and just go straight for it. Fishies! If you're here, please just show yourselves. Honestly, that ship couldn't have crashed anywhere else. No, it just had to crash into the spot with all the fishies. There's breathing. Shoot. Ah. Aw, man. Okay. I'm going around next time. I'm not going straight. I'm going around. 'Cause I can kind of go a little bit faster if I take the side and go through the back. I have never wanted to blow up these fish more than in this moment. You can go as fast as you want, as long as you don't use the thrusters. I need to move that up so I can see that. So by thrusters, do you just mean the shoulder button ones? Like the other directionality doesn't make enough noise? Like, when you say thrusters, you mean just the lift-off ones? Like this one? Because it seems like all the movement requires thrusters. Or movement control of some sort, which means noise. Jeez, it's been like an hour already. There we go. It begins. The acceleration of my ship is higher than an anglerfish, but the anglerfish has a higher top speed. I don't want to race them, but I'm gonna maybe have to. But what sucks is that the lineup to get into the red node, because if you're out of position, you'll bump into somebody. Ew. So just the basic movement of the ship doesn't provoke them. Ads starting soon on Twitch. Just look at the knot you want to go to and go as fast as you can. I'll give it a shot. Okay, I need to make a stop though when I get in to the chamber, and I need to make a note on the time. Because I don't want to wait for this every single time. I want to just use the campfire to move things along a little bit. Okie dokie. Ah, yes, the curse of autocorrect. Okay, next one. No, too fast. I think. No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, you should be. You're good. Oh wait. I need to revive. Nope. Eh. My mark. I have a horrible feeling that the good luck I've had coasting through that red node is going to die a horrible death. Show the feet. Okay. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. You know, I did put a channel on the Discord for food sharing. I did do that. Okay, which one of your so-called feasts was the craziest? That's a contender. Last one has pizza. Um, where did I put? Did I put? Ah. There. There's one of the feasts that Ben has had. That's one of them. Yep. I know, that makes me a little hungry too. The pizza in particular. It's been so long since I've had pizza. I need that alcove. Very soonish. Rather soonish. Okay. next go round. You love pizza? Brazilians are famous for having some very particular pizzas. Pizza, forever the most nostalgic of nostalgic foods. Boom, okay. Eight minutes, 3 seconds ago. So if I sit at the campfire for 5 minutes, maybe 6. That shouldn't be cutting it too close. I'd get here in time for it to be clear, I think. So 5 or 6 minutes. Give me a little bit of breathing room to move. Come on, come on, come on. You want to turn this off, don't you? Uppy uppy. Come on, give it. Okay. Okay. Awkward. Oh, nope. Nope, don't want to go that way. Don't want to go that way. Nope. Oh, I don't want that one. Ramble. Quantum Moon, I'm not interested in you right now. Okay, okay, okay. I kind of don't like how excited that music is. It's making me a little anxious. Fortunately, it will shut up once when I get in here. Oh. Oh no. No, why am I dropping now? Okay. Where's my friend who I hear? Right over there. Ugh. This is gonna be the time I bump into one. I'm too low. I'm gonna bump his... Okay, yeah, it's official. I don't understand the dimensions of this ship. I have no concept. The most annoying thing about being in here is that you can't really tell. It's really hard to tell visually how fast you're going. Please let me be able to clear over this. Okay. Why are you flipped this time? Here, I'll do that. Okay. No, don't you dare start with the excited music. Stop. You're making my heart go thump thump and driving me a little bit up the wall. Stop. Ah! Yay! Gravity! Okay. Wait. What am I? Oh, right. You. Come on. Power here. You can go as close as you want to an anglerfish. Oh. Well, I've bumped into one before, and it didn't like it. Okay. I need to have that picture up of the coordinates. Okay, no, turn off. Can I? Okay. I think it's this highest one. Of course that one is. Whoa. Hello. Okay. So what does this do now that it's active? Whoa! What is this for? I don't know what that is for. Whoa. That is freaky. So why is there a black hole here now? Where do I go if I go in there? Oh, no longer meditate to the end of the loop. Yeah, what would happen if you put in the wrong coordinates or just, you know, like nothing? Well, probably nothing. Do I want to go into that black hole? Do I want to do that? Ugh, stop it. I think you need to stay there. That. Well, I mean, there's nothing else to do. Just to provide a little bit more light. Oh, this place is not creepy at all. No existential dread whatsoever. Yes, I'm a little scared. This place is creepy. Ooh. Ah, jeez. Okay, a whole bunch of quantum bullshit. And I want to play the DLC. Maybe I don't want to play the DLC. Okay, that's not deadly lightning. Okay. I'm guessing that leads up to the quantum moon. Well, I'm at one of the poles. Okay. Am I supposed to actually do something? I'll just duck into this little hole and look up. Ooh! I don't know. I can't see. Ugh. Could I maybe get to the quantum moon by jetpacking up there? Could I jetpack up there? Is that possible? No. The gravity's too heavy. I can get up there? It is possible. Can I climb up one of these? Too bad I couldn't bring my ship with me. Nothing seems to be moving around here though. Like nothing's doing the quantum repositioning. Oh. Oh, I lost my scout. I didn't, there's no warping that back, apparently. Okay, give me a hint. I will take a hint. Try to get up there another way. Use the gravity to my advantage. like the grav plating. Ugh. Why are you being all weird all of a sudden? I didn't think that would work. Because I thought that, like, if I, like, once no longer in the... Oh! Not what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting. There was a nice cutscene and I missed it. Oh. Fishy's dead. The fishy is dead. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, now what? 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 Oh! What is this? Or what? Are these all like little galaxies, or are they universes that are ceasing to exist? Ooh, okay. Okay, they're all just fading away now. It went from pretty and magical to creepy. I don't appreciate that tonal shift. Okay, with this, please. Shall I roast a marshmallow for old time's sake? Get all nice and icky. Ugh, jeez. I... Esker? Do you hear music? How about you? Okay. Why am I reacting like that? It's startling. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, there's music. It's just the banjo. It's just the banjo. The banjo is playing itself. That's not creepy. Yeah, I heard some music. Okay, that's it. Oh, now it's broken. Meaning now I can get in it. Maybe. Or not. Okay, more broken. Okay, musical instrument scavenger hunt all of a sudden in... Rybeck? It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush, take your time. It might not even exist here. Aren't you forgetting someone? Okay, this Eye of the Universe thing has an interesting means of communication. Okay, That was mean. That was just mean. Okay. It's gonna pop up again, isn't it? Oh yes, another amazing digital circus episode coming up. Yeah. Oh, itty bitty little jellyfishes. You're so cute. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I was wondering when another episode was going to come out. Fellas. Hello, Feldspar. You're finally out of Dark Bramble. Just not in the way that we would prefer. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. Yes. So you're just gonna keep saying the same things. No nasty surprises this time? I don't recognize that instrument. Why are those drums orbiting that sun? Why are they doing that? I haven't found all the astronauts, really. Oh! Hey! Oh, I got it. Never mind. Why was it just floating around that sun? So what, the Eye of the Universe wants to gather the band together? Hello, Chert. The stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our star is what ultimately killed us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. Why? That's Gabbro. Okay. Ah, looking. Plural? Oh. Oh. Oh my, what lovely craziness this is. This is craziness. Kookiness. Ugh. Oh. So one of our band members is Solanum? Hypothesis. Oh, and now everybody can communicate because we're all dead. Everyone must be here before we can begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered me. You're hard to forget. I hated leaving you behind. My time travel buddy. Cross old bark. Yes, the best, Nomai. In the ancient glade. It's always dark. Really, Gabbro? Really, pal? We're doing this? Oh. Get it. The conversation you have on the Quantum Moon is so melancholic. I felt sad when she asked if she could be our friend. I hated leaving her behind. Well, you know, I could have used your help a few times, Gabbro. What do you say, time buddy? Ready to start the music? Yeah, this should be cool. Oh. Okay. What do you say then? Should I get out the whole harmonica? Can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I? Sure. Okay, I won't let you down. Shall I begin? Yes. Well, you got the best instrument, so yeah. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Oh, okay. This song is new to me, but I am honored to be a part of it. What is happening? Yeah, they know my instrument's pretty. I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? Not yet. It's tempting to linger in this moment, while every possibility still exists. Once they are collapsed by an observer, they will never be more than possibilities. Uh-huh. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's time for something new now. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. Wow, how long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. Oh, this is so sad. You cut it a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out all right in the end, I suppose. And I hope there are beasties in the next one. Why? If there are beasties, you just jinxed us and I blame you. I'll tell you what, this has been really fun and I got to help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. Yeah, you did like 2% of the work. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? I guess I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. So... what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go into this thing? Probably. No more last marshmallow? Ooh. I think I have a cracked helmet. Not that that matters. I'm guessing that was the birth of a new universe. My best guess. That's the birth of a new universe. Wow, I finished it. Well, according to everything in the game, the universe was dying anyway, apparently. Wow, it's over. Except for the DLC. I kind of want to skip this, but I'm enjoying the music. It's sad, it's beautiful, and it's over. What a journey, though. Yeah, it's... Wow, the exploration part is pretty much over. I'm so happy that there is DLC, though, to look forward to. I'd be very, very sad if I didn't also have the DLC to look forward to. Okay, as pretty as this is, I do think I'm gonna... Oh, it won't let me skip. Never mind. I think one of the most powerful messages in this game is to show you that life will always happen regardless of what we do, beginning, middle, and end, and after that, the cycle begins again. Yeah, it's one of those common sense things that you don't always like to click on, that you'd rather kind of ignore, and you kind of need to be reminded of every once in a while. Because deep down, everybody knows that. At least this version of that is like a little bit more hopeful tinged. Because we didn't actually get to see what happens after that little Big Bang. In your opinion, we are not alive. Who knows? Maybe we're all in a simulation. I'm gonna have to listen to the soundtrack again now. I'm gonna feel all nostalgic and I'm gonna be like binging the soundtrack again. It's just that we care so much about the problems that we forget to enjoy the little moments, like sitting around the campfire with your friends. Yeah, true. It really is hard to do that a lot of times. Especially when you're busy. Like, I know I've had that problem. Like, just sitting down and doing something you enjoy, like reading a book. Like, lately I've been having to trick myself into reading a book. Even though I enjoy reading books. But I have to figure out ways to trick myself to do something that I enjoy, which is annoying. Yeah, I beat 14.3 billion years later. Excuse me? There's time jumps and then there's this. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is pretty. Oh. My avatar is blocking the little dudes around the campfire that look like bugs. Does that mean it's true that the cockroaches will inherit the universe? That's a pretty picture. I like that. Hello? Yeah, ads on Twitch in a minute. Is it supposed to be doing something, or has my game decided to crash at the end of this? Feldspar was right. There were creatures. Well, he said beasties. They said beasties. Specifically. Ah, there we go. Okay. Back to menu. Yeah, I do make money off of the ads. I'm an affiliate. I don't get much, though. You really don't get much. I'm just gonna leave it here and enjoy the music because the ads are about to start, so I'm just gonna let the music play and chill here and enjoy the lovely, lovely music. And then we'll hop into the DLC. Come on, Twitch. You want to run those ads. But yeah, there's also, you know, subs. There are the ads. I do love this music. The DLC track is as good as this one? Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna be listening to this soundtrack for a while now. Because now I'm all sad. I can see you plotting over there, you realize? I can see you. Less than 30 seconds on the ads. There we go. Ads are over. Really, controller? What are you doing? There we go. Does the loop ever really end? Ah, yes, there's the sit-ups. There's the sit-ups. Well, I should take a break and go to the bathroom anyways. All right, I'll go. I'll be a few more minutes. right. 45 sit-ups. Oh. Sick music. Yeah, it's pretty cool music. That's from the game Heartbound. It's OST. Cool game. Sounded like a Lost Woods remix. Some of the tracks do have some of that nostalgic feel. It's one of the reasons why I like the soundtrack. What's this game you're talking about? Onikura? What is that game? Like Hollow Knight? I think I've heard that one before. That looks interesting. I'm gonna keep an eye on that one. Okay. Give me a second. And we'll hop into the DLC in a sec. Yeah, just in case if anybody's interested, the music that I have on my starting soon and be right back screens and all that, here's the link for it if you're interested. I should post that more often. If you're interested, it's like $5 on Steam. It's a massive OST, too. Okie dokie. The DLC. Which I have no idea of anything except for one tiny little thread that I've pulled on. Which means I'll probably have to go back to the radio tower. Legacy of Fun, thank you for the follow. Hi. So, I didn't, no, wrong button. Didn't actually read what this said. Have it. So I'm going to assume that all of this stuff is now completed. And as far as I'm aware, this is the start of the thread for the DLC. Radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the Deep Space satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfels noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. Did I ever actually bug Hornfels about this? I chatted with Gabbro about it. I've completely ignored, like, everybody. On this planet. Let's make it fun. Traversal fun. Let's make that fun. So, do. Hi, this has been an amazing stream to have in the background while I finish up my work day. Adding some wonder vibes to help me avoid flipping tables at work. Well, I'm happy that I helped. You're welcome. Feels a little weird walking around here wearing my spacesuit. Kid. Well, it doesn't really matter. This universe is dead. Does kind of make coming back into the game a little... Yeah, definitely a little bit sad. Because we all know it's doomed. Hey, look at this. The statue opens eyes. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, I can tell them. I found Feldspar. You found Feldspar and their dark bramble? Stars above, this is wonderful news. Thank you. Thank you for finding them. That Feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship and returned here is incredibly Feldspar of them. But you're never entirely sure what Feldspar was thinking back then either. Still, we have to fish them out of that dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Ghosten to have them prepare a ship. I really should be Ghosten who brings Feldspar home. Again, thank you. You can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear they're alive and unharmed. Are you sure you want to go in there? I can't poke your brain about the radio tower. Yeah, I heard that before. 4 founding members. I think I've heard this before. Yeah, I've heard that before. Okay. Oh, wait. Wrong button. No thanks. New exhibit. Was this always here? The radio tower here on Timberhearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. Poor little fella. Out there all on its own. Still, such a creepy sound. But kind of nice, too. Shy Rock, Shy Planet. Oh look, you're alive again to torment me. Alrighty. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the radio tower and rehash what I saw there. Can I just jetpack over to you? Ugh, boink. Kind of cute when they're small. A little bit. They got that kind of like a pug. Kind of ugly, but kind of cute at the same time. And then they grow up and get big. And then they eat you. I wonder how long it takes for them to grow. And that little dude was very small. But the eggs I saw in the nest were like really big. Why? Why are the babies so tiny when the eggs are so large? Is this the first playthrough? Well, I basically finished my first playthrough. I'm now tackling the DLC. We'll see if I can suss it out anyways. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to the radio tower because it's been a really long time since I found that radio tower, and I kind of ignored it because I was informed that it was DLC stuff, so I just ignored it. Okie dokie. It'd be really funny if I went to talk to Gabbro. And Gabbro... Oh, now I can pick up the satellite. I didn't used to be able to do that before. Signal identified. Okay, so this stuff couldn't kick in until I beat the game. So I'm probably gonna have to go visit the satellite again, aren't I? My little friend. So I kind of started this before I was supposed to. A little bit. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space Satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... they're printing, here they come. Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow. And look there, that's Howl's Lantern, and there's Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system, looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images. And in color, no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timberhearth look tiny from... Hold on, what is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. But there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. So the problem isn't the quantum moon, because they mentioned the quantum moon, so that wasn't the surprising bit. Heading up, but thanks for letting you lurk. Have a great weekend. You too. Thanks for stopping by. So is it that? Because yeah, that's Timberhearth. That's Giant's Deep, the Interloper, the Twins, the Quantum Moon. So yeah, there's something right here that should not be there. Interesting. Hello, Gabbro. How you doing? So I wonder if this means that if I talk to Gabbro now, that they'll have more to say. Now that I've actually, like, started it up. Ooh. Despite my checking on them at least 1,000 times over, the images are still not ready to print. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrup crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Light a nice cozy campfire, get comfortable, gaze deeply into the serene warmth, let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. Good old Gabbro. Okay. I'm gonna go and check out the satellite again. See if anything's different. Where are you? Ooh, nope, I don't want to crash back down. Oh, you're getting ready to blow soon, aren't you? I've just been taking my chill time, haven't I? So I'll investigate the satellite and then talk to Gabbro. That's all I can really think of to do. Oh, I just saw that. Prince Joey Bonzo, thanks for the follow. Sorry for the late, thank you. I was distracted. Ooh, you're going. Right, you move fast. Spitflies, thanks for the follow. Hi. Oh, get back over here. Bad satellite. Oh, okay, I'm matched. Okay. So nothing seems to be different. There's that recording there. Let me get on top of you. Nope. Uh-oh. That getting the lock on right before you exit is a little bit nerve-wracking. I'm not anticipating anything being different right now, but I had to look. Gabbro here, checking on the Deep Space Satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. See, Hornfells? I do too, work. You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here among the distant stars and the soft, velvety darkness. Bet it's awfully nice for naps, too. Alright, the lens. Alright, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Everything looks a-okay, ground control. No dust or scratches on the lens, and no evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out an equipment malfunction after all. Hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep up the good work out there. Okay, nothing different. All I see is the sun being its normal temperamental self. Nothing of that smudge. I'm already wondering if maybe it's like an echo effect from ending the game, like another timeline type thingy. Wow, that is expanding. I wonder if I have enough time. Oh, all right, I marked that. Never mind. Do I have Gabbro's camp on here? So I can just... Ah, Gabbro's Island. Oh, figuring out how to do that was so... makes my life so much easier. I'm on the right way. Okay, yeah, that's the type of hint I like. It's like, just, you know, like, hot or cold. Not like an outright... Those are the type of hints I like. Like, keep it simple. Now let's see if I'm going to get the chance to talk to Gabbro before the sun goes boom. It's so funny that a star going supernova is terrifying, but it's also one of the most magnificent things you could ever possibly see. Safely from a distance, but still. Could you imagine actually being there? Like, close enough to observe, but far enough away to not have to, you know, die? That sun's still starting to look pretty angry. I do. It's interesting how the eye decided to basically show us our friends at the end, like it was being considerate almost. Like, here's your farewell, enjoy it. Implying some sort of intent behind it. Ooh. No, I don't want to visit the jellyfish today. You're not gonna, like, point me when I'm this close to Gabbro's Island. That's annoying. Gabbro's in the atmosphere right now, aren't they? You better not land on me, Gabbro. Well, that wasn't Gabbro, but that was kind of a little bit too close for comfort. Well, there's Gabbro's Island, but sun's about to go boom. So who cares? Gabbro. I found the source of the time loop. Never asked you that before. I think this is just going to be stuff I've already heard before. You mentioned that before. Did I look busy in it? I hope I looked busy. Must have been from the time Hornfeld sent me to check out the deep space satellite. They thought old spacey... Yeah. I shot my beautiful, behelmeted face, come to think of it. We're about to die. Well, this sucks. This is something I really wish you hadn't tuned it out, Gabbro. I would have appreciated some sort of reaction that if you're talking to Gabbro right before the sun goes boom, for them to react. Like, say something. Anything to acknowledge what is about to happen. Oh, nothing much happened. Basically just rehashing what I already found. So Gabbro didn't really have anything different to say, so nothing has really changed so much for me completing the game. I didn't get the satellite signal. I don't think it matters because it's already detecting it. So the fact that I already... Because before I completed the game, I couldn't detect that signal. I never could pick it up. So why are these two frequencies all of a sudden important? Because they're just leading me to places I've already been. Then, of course, if you got the DLC after completing the game, you wouldn't have encountered the radio tower before completing the game. Which is actually a little bit annoying. The radio tower is normally also there, so even without the DLC, but I'm guessing it just didn't have anything important in it? Because, like, I have no idea what the game is like without the DLC because I bought it with the DLC. So I can't really tell the difference. It's closed? Okay. That makes sense. So the signals for the satellite and the tower, we could still get the signal? I don't remember it. Well, then I didn't use the scope. Probably then. I probably didn't use the scope. Okay. So... I visited the satellite. But I saw nothing. Whatsoever. All I saw in that one photo was like clearly what looked like a planet that's not normally there. I'm stumped. Should I maybe just like hang out at the satellite? Maybe do the hang out at the satellite and like spin around to see if anything quantum pops up? Like the way the quantum moon behaves? Ooh. I could try that. Wait, oh. What am I doing? Why won't it let me go? There we go. It is pretty far out, so best chance at seeing something weird? Should probably maybe try photos or something? I don't know. Wow, hold up. Hello, little buddy. I'm just gonna kind of like anchor myself to you for a little bit. Go back to the photos, you mean at the radio tower? Yes. Well, so far I don't see anything. No quantum shenanigans besides wherever the quantum moon is hanging out. There's supposed to be something different, right? Yeah, there was like a shadow of a planet in front of the sun in one of the photos. It looked like that is definitely not supposed to be there. What? Error map online. The silence could render the deep space satellite inoperable. Oh! Oh no! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Old Spacey. Can I fix Old Spacey? Can I can't fix Old Spacey. I can't get out there and do it. I can fix my ship. That's not fair. How inoperable is my map? It's completely offline. Outer Wilds bingo hit the satellite by accident. Yeah, I've noticed that the only achievements I gotten are like weird ones. Like I got one for eating 10 burnt marshmallows and one for launching my ship from a gravity cannon. And now this one. I'm sorry, Old Spacey. Are you sure I can't fix it? I mean, come on. I fix my ship all the time. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go now. I'm just gonna go now. I can always die. Yeah, I could always just end it. I can't believe I did that on accident. Of course that was an achievement. Why wouldn't it have been an achievement? That certainly fits the theme. May it be a sign for me to explore something that is missing. What is it like without the map? Okay. So these are our 3 photos. Well, 4, including Gabbro. Oh, it lists the angle. Doesn't the satellite have angles on it? An angle reader thing, didn't it? So this one has nothing abnormal. That's Timber Hearth. But this one, 40 degrees. So that right there is our mystery. 40-degree angle. So I need to, so my idea was kind of right, hang out with the satellite to see what happens. I just didn't know exactly what I was going to be waiting for. So 40-degree angle. I should just end it because the poor satellite's currently not going to be doing so well at the route it's supposed to take. So, okay. I wonder if it says on the map what angle it's at. Like how, at what point in the loop is that? Still can't believe I bumped it. I barely touched it. How fragile of a satellite is that I barely touched it. I swear, I barely touched it. See? Look at that. Map back online. So no, it doesn't give angles on the map itself. There we go. This time, I'm not gonna hurt poor old Spacey. I'm gonna be very gentle, very careful. I'm gonna respect Spacey's bubble. Okay. I still don't completely trust autopilot. Okay, where is your angle reader, old Spacey? There it is. Ugh. No, stop. 14. Yeah, okay. I can kind of see it from here, so I should have enough oxygen. Okay. All right. 26, 27. Should I have... Probably, yeah. Oh, I see it. I see you. Okay. So if this functions like the quantum moon, I need a picture of it. Is it gonna just disappear on me if I stop? Well, I have the picture. So it shouldn't. It is moving. But now it's gone. Now it's gone. That is still something new, but I don't think... Did the ship's log? I didn't see if it updated or anything. Nope, it didn't. So that wasn't enough of an observation to know anything. Yeah, maybe it's not quantum. I'm assuming, though, that I'm gonna have to, like, maybe target it and fly at it at that moment. Well, the DLC is called Echoes of the Eye. So that could be, what, like a shadow? Oh, sorry, old Spacey. I'm gonna give you a wide berth. Since now I know I can break you. I don't suppose maybe I would want to turn around when it's happening to see. It wasn't there long either, just for a few seconds. I'm gonna restart the loop. I'm gonna go out there and then I'm gonna wait for it. And then I'm gonna see if I can target it. And maybe autopilot to it. Which of course brings me like heading right for the sun. Well, on the bright side, it gets into that angle pretty early on in the loop, so don't have to wait long. I do appreciate that. The only idea I have about what it is that it's the eye itself, because the quantum moon is the moon that orbits the eye, the planet that is the eye. And it's technically a part of this solar system, it's just very far out. So the only conclusion that I can come to is that that shadow is literally the shadow of the eye. Okay. Shouldn't be long. Oh no, I think that's just one of the, yeah, they're the twins that it's moving towards. Oh yeah, it's on Twitch. 2 minutes. I wonder if, like, if my camera picked it up, the Scout would too. Shouldn't it have popped up by now? Oh, there it is. Sorry, Old Spacey. I'm not certain if it's... Well, I'm not able to target it. I don't know if it's quantum or not, so I'm just taking a picture of it anyway. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Of course, the ads are starting in like 10 seconds. Whoa! What is this? Is there a place to land? Ooh. I don't think so. Oh, is this like another alien species, perhaps? Am I about to encounter another alien species of some sort? Okay, ads are going. I'm just gonna leave this creepiness here until the ads are done. Yeah, the timing of the ads suck. At least I could pause. Yeah, fortunately, most games I play, I can easily just pause during the ads. Because I prefer doing that, because it's just, nice. Well, I have plenty of time to explore. It's the beginning of the loop still. I don't have to be in too much of a rush. A little over a minute. What you like most about the DLC is that it has crazier ideas than what we've already seen. Ooh, fun. This game already has some crazy sci-fi concepts, which I do appreciate. It may be mind-bendy, but I do appreciate. 18 seconds. Technically, it still has 10 seconds of ads. I don't know why that triggers early. My stream about it should only. Oh well, we're done. Okay. Is there any place to park? Anywhere? No? Okay. Well, that's nice. At least I can target that. Everything in here feels a little weird. What is this? Okay. is that going? Oh! Gravity. This definitely doesn't look like Nomai tech. It looks a little bit more, oh. Unknown language. Yeah. Oh. I just turned on my flashlight. Oh, you do some fun stuff with the light, too. Hey, Leonardo. Hello. Hello. Is there any way to just aim at one at a time? Instead of... Doubt this is gonna give me anything, but hey. Oh, that's fine. Oh! Okay, I guess the trick is to just let it go until it goes. So, not quantum bullshit, it's just light. Ooh! Ah! Okay. Get me into this raft, please. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! Holy, oh my god! What are these things called? That, Wow, 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 wow. Okay, this... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oop, oop. Oh! Hi? Hello? Oh, this is so cool! Oh my god. This is so cool, Nomai. Eat your heart out. I mean, the Nomai tech is cool, but this is just... Wow. This is the kind of reaction you were expecting. It's worthy of a very strong reaction. This is so cool. Now this is the type of stuff you want to find when you go exploring in space. Hello? I really like this. Like everything about the Nomai was like very futuristic. But this is obviously futuristic, but in a low-key chill way. Like high tech for sure, but cozy high tech. In a way that like kind of more like Timber Hearth tech, but way more advanced. Projector of some kind? Oh, you need light on you? Oh. Weird. So how do I get the light to stay on? Cozy high tech. That's what it feels like. Like it's very cozy. So you need a light bulb. Oh, no, you need this. Maybe stop? No? Oh, never mind. That's just to open the door. Am I uploading my playthrough to YouTube? Can't watch certain parts because you haven't finished the game yet. The VOD will be on YouTube because I'm multi-streaming, so the VOD will be on my YouTube channel instantly. So yeah, it'll be there on the live tab. So it seems like it's missing power. This is so cool. I love the architecture, I love the design, and wow, you can just look out the freaking window. You have space just right there. Turn down the lights, get all cozy. All the convenience of... Oh, pickup lantern. Maybe that's the solution to my problem. Uh-oh. Oh. Of course there are gonna be problems. Of course. Why wouldn't there be problems? To have to navigate around. Oh, of course. Yeah, my ship through the window. Just... Chippy's hanging out. Well, I'll hold on to the lantern. I might have a need of it. Maybe. Okay. So I'm gonna have to be aware of a dam eventually breaking. That looks like a spotlight. I hope there's some way to refuel my tank. I literally just like landed on the window. And you can see the sun out through there. This is just so cool. Okay, the base game is cool. This is just awesome. Whoop. Well, I guess I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not dead. Well, that's another raft. Cool. More lanterns. I'll just drop you there. You're out of power anyway. I haven't seen anything yet. There's a lot of cool things to see. This is just cool. Though I could tell that my computer's having a little bit of issues. Little bit. Minorly. Little frame droppy. Oop. Can I... Trigger? Can I not trigger you while it's all flooded? Okay, I guess I can't. Oh, it's the Eye of the Universe thingy again. Is that... I'll take the alien jetpack fuel. It works. It's apparently compatible. So whoever these people were, like the Nomai, they were interested in the eye. Probably this is here for the same reason that the Nomai came here. Ooh, there's a raft that's free floating. Hey, raft. Thank you. And nice music when you go rafting. How nice. Oh, is that electricity? God, this is... Oop. Ooh. Whoa. Now this is how you travel through space. This is how you travel through space. Who wants a spaceship when you could have something like this? Spaceships are boring. This is cool. All the comforts of home, but a much better view. Ooh. There better not be any beasties hiding in these waters. Let's go over here, this side a little bit. Let's check out that cabin. Oh, don't start laughing. You're gonna make me concerned. There's beasties in these waters somewhere, aren't there? Out of nowhere, a fish appears and kills me. Oh, I should really look at these pictures, shouldn't I? Oh, that's a planet that has rings on it. They're kind of like deer in appearance. Although they, like that one picture, almost an owlish face. Oh, really? Really, son? Really? Come on. This just got so much more interesting. In the future, you'll remember me about this exact moment. Keep me in memory. This is just so cool. I'm gonna be gushing over this for like several days. Like the amazement will wear off a little bit, but I am so happy I avoided as many spoilers as I could possibly manage about this game just for this surprise. I've never seen a game pull this off quite like this. I mean, I know like Halo kind of had like structures like this, but this is somehow just like cooler. This is just cooler. Well, if we're gonna go, hey, Shippy. Hi. Are we gonna go boom or what? Sunny. I can't see. Oh. Oh, it's not gonna kill me that way. I'm outside of it. I'm in a different zone. That's kind of a shame. I was kind of looking forward to seeing the supernova, you know, go through. Yeah, that's curious. It's like we're in a similar, I don't know, like a out of phase type of spot. Like it. Ooh, I did. It was there. For a moment, it was there. Is that new? Oh, that's just... That was just the quantum mode. Never mind. That was so cool. A game hasn't given me that cool of a surprise in a long time. I can't even remember a game that has given me a surprise like that. Coolest DLC ever. I'm so looking forward to sinking my teeth into this. So much. But now I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed being accomplished. So happy that I'm having the full experience. I am so happy. I'm so happy I had no idea what was coming. That was so cool. So freaking cool. Okay. So unfortunately I won't be streaming on Sunday because I have a ick weekend. So yeah, I won't be streaming on Sunday, but I will be back on next Thursday, Friday. I might pick one of those days to do more of my Steel Soul Hollow Knight run since I won't be streaming on Sunday, which is when I normally do that. Or maybe I'll just do Outer Wilds both Thursday, Friday. I don't know. It depends on how I feel when I get around to that. So, Twitch side. rating. Where are my ferrets? Where are my favorite ferrets? There they are. Okay, rating the ferrets. Yippee. It's good for you because you won't be able to watch anything on Saturday. But yeah, okay, my brain needs to recover from that. That's so cool. It's just so creative and cool. But I'll bid you all good night. Thanks for hanging out for that awesome surprise. And I'll see you next. I should play Lies of P. I've thought about playing Lies of P. I don't know if I'll get to that. It's kind of low on my list. But I've been interested. Maybe someday. Can't wait for the surprises to come. I can't either. I'm looking forward to this. Alright. Good night, everybody. I will see you next Thursday. Bye-bye.